everyone, I am Christine Basilisco, and for today's video, I will be giving my own critique to the work of Fernando Amorsolo, which is planting rice with Mayon. But before that, how would I know if an artwork is good? So there are 4 steps to follow in art criticism. First is description, second is analysis, third is interpretation, and the last one is evaluation. So let us know first Fernando Amorsolo. He is a painter and was a dominant figure in the visual arts of the Philippines during the year before the Second World War and into the post-war period. His work is often portrayed the Filipino customs, cultures, fiestas, and occupation. It is an art of beauty, contentment, peace, and plenty.
The painting Planting Rice with Mayon is painted on 1949. Fernando Amorsolo uses oil and canvas as a medium with a size of 66 by 97 cm. It exhibits the happiness across from difficulties in planting rice, where Filipino villagers wear bright colors of cloths and straw hats as they show off their everyday activities, where they plant together in a fresh and green landscape surrounding. Behind them is the Mayon volcano that rises beautifully in symmetrical cone that releases a plume of steam. The ash of the erupted volcano has made the surrounding fertile. One of the beneficial spirit is the tranquil cone that guard the villagers and their crops. The relationship between the volcano and the landscape surrounding is depicted to be positive, fruitful, and harmonious one. The presence of Mayon and Amorsolo's painting represent the spirit of nation on canvas. Amorsolo uses the fundamental ideas in his art that are present in the artwork, which is Planting Rice with Mayon. First is a classical notion of idealism, in which artistic truth was found through harmony, balance, and beauty. And the second is a conservative concept of Filipino national character as rooted in rural communities and the cycle of village life. It is inspired by scenes of Filipino countryside, harmoniously composed and richly colored, saturated with bright sunlight, and populated by happy and beautiful people. He uses these ideas to give a real feeling of the painting, and that is come to our eyes and can capture the heart and soul of every Filipino.
My interpretation of the artwork is that it captures the heart of every Filipino. It's a famous Filipino tradition that, as of the present, there is still some that engage in that kind of activities. The artwork shows the correct characteristics of every Filipinos being hardworking and always work together for the betterment of every Filipino, either you're a girl or a boy. Painting also portrays a provincial setting where Filipinos uses traditional cloth for farming and uses carabaos to cultivate the area. And my second interpretation is that this painting relates the life of Fernando Amorsolo, because according to my research, he spent his childhood in the province of Camarines Norte, which I believe affects the subject matter. And it tells also about himself having a peaceful and quiet life. Fernando Amorsolo's painting is very realistic as it exhibits the scene that is very familiar to every Filipino. It showcases the unity of every Filipino even during the colonization of the Philippines and up until now in the present time. Also, the artwork shows that Filipinos are always there for each other in terms of difficulties and happiness, success. It also informs those people, especially to those foreign ones, that Philippines has much more capabilities. They are unbeatable and always lend a hand towards others. Also, these artworks let everyone realize that we have these lifestyles since we were colonized and inherited until now. Thank you for watching, and that video is all about critiquing the work of Fernando Amorsolo, which is planting rice with Mayon.